Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Talk to You, the new format of eProject Consult. What we do in these lives is we go around Europe to meet our partners that are sending students here in Italy. Today, actually, we are going back to Spain, in the south of Spain. We are going to in the Huelva province, in Andalusia, and we meet Mila. So, good morning, Mila. How are you?
Good morning, Nino.
How are you?
Really, yes, great. Really happy to contact with Italy.
So, from the south of Italy to the south of Spain. So,
yes,
from
the
south
Mediterranean.
to south. Let's say yes. So, first of all, Mila, can you introduce you and can you present yourself and your organization, please?
Okay, my name is Mila. I'm the Erasmus coordinator at the vocational training school, which is called Professor José Luis Graíño. We offer diplomas in several professional families. We have administration, building and civil work, electricity and electronic, industrial maintenance. We have also chemistry, logistic and transport, and food industry.
So really a lot of sectors, so a lot of dealing with a lot of students actually.
Yes.
So you are the project coordinator.
Yes, we have a chemistry pole here very close to us, so we have a lot of contact with different types of companies.
Okay. So, but you say the project coordinator, but of course you are also teaching, right?
Yes, I'm an architect, so I teach in the cycle which is called building project. So I teach supplies, structures, and efficiency energy.
So what I want to say is for thanks to all the project coordinators, because sometimes the people think, yeah, I'm a project coordinator of my school, I'm doing just that. It's absolutely not like this, because you are involved in also in your teaching class, so it's your being a project coordinator is an extra task. So actually the participants have to be even more glad to you because you are making an extra effort to let them having an experience abroad, right?
Mm.
So let's start talking a bit on in our topic. So let's go on the project management. So once you are organizing a mobility, so you have to organize a mobility and you are looking for partner, which is what you are looking for. So what are the first things that you are looking for in your project partner when you have to organize the mobility?
Okay, when I started as a coordinator, I discovered that the most important thing is connecting with people. So first of all, we have to connect with our students, what they want, okay, for their lives, what they think about going abroad. So the first thing is to talk with them, to know where they want to have their experience. Okay, I say, okay, we have all Europe for you, but we have to find a company that want to be your host in the country. So they tell me what they want, and then I start looking for companies, and the intermediary companies are really, really helpful. Okay, so
because maybe it's we are doing like the match between which is the desire of the students to go in this specific country and in this specific sector, and what is our job from the other side is to match this desire, so to look for the right company for this type of profile and this type of skills. So in this way, maybe we are trying to facilitate a bit your job.
Yes, you are really, really helpful, because also once you find the company, once the student say, okay, we are going there, you are also a support for them there and also for us, because I know that if they have a problem, you are there. And sometimes even when you talk the language, you are abroad, and when you are abroad, you feel like you are a bit alone.
Yes, this is true. This is true, and sometimes we think that mostly we are almost the parents of of our
Yes,
participants. Because sometimes they are coming to us also to say, "Can you suggest us what I can do this weekend, where I can go, or I'm feeling a bit alone, so can you put me in contact with other students?" So sometimes you are even almost as I say, the parents of our
yes.
participants.
I can tell you an anecdote
Yeah.
with one of my students. He was 24, 25 years old. He could speak English. He could speak also French. So he was very independent. Okay. I sent him to Belgium. Okay, it was a great company. He told me, it's okay, Mila. And one day he sent me a message by WhatsApp telling me, okay, Mila, I'm going to, with someone of the company, to have beers in an international fair or something like that. And I say, okay, because I had to go to class. And I said, okay. And later on, he told me, it's only okay what you are going to tell me. And I remember when I was an Erasmus, and I say, okay, Javier, he needs someone to talk to.
Yes.
Maybe not in English, because we communicate in English. When they go abroad, I try to communicate in English, not to cut being in the place. And I said, okay, I think that Javier, he wants to speak maybe in Spanish, because he's feeling a
Feeling
bit
lonely.
alone there. And I say, okay, I was in class, you were going to have beer. Okay, great. What do you want me to tell? But it's true that when you are a foreigner, you feel in a way that it's good to know that feeling, because in this way we can put ourselves in the body and in the heart of some migrants, because
Yeah.
we are as Erasmus, we are being happy, but as a
Yes.
migrant we are not as happy.
You are right. So I think, tell me this kind of anecdote. It's really important actually to find actually the right person to send abroad. I think the selection process it can be actually the key point to have a successful mobility. What are you looking as the particular things at the students when you are selecting them?
Okay, recently I have changed the way we select our students, because at the beginning it was a language exam or a language test. It was an interview with our counselor, with its some kind of intelligence or test, and then also their marks on their subjects. But now I have put first of all the proactivity and the Erasmus spirit of the students. So first of all, I tell them that, okay, you need to know a foreign language. We are going to test the language. We need to know what kind of a student you are. So we are going to see your marks. The counselor is going to interview you. But it's me, the coordinator, who, when they decide to take the chance of being an Erasmus student, I make small interviews with them. What do you want? What do you need? What do you suppose this is going to be? And then it's something that might be subjective, but okay, I feel if the student is okay with what it's going to come. It's not a student who is going to say, okay, I'm going to be with the right company, I want to be in the right country, I want to be in the right. Okay, there is no something like the right. You are going to live an experience, and you have to take the best of each experience, even if it's not the experience that you like.
Yes, I completely agree with you. So we could say that maybe the best student is the most motivated one. So that means that is the student that is available to learn anyway, positive or negative things from the experience.
Yes.
It will happen. Because I think the best approach to this kind of experience is a positive approach. So if I have a positive approach on the company, on the new country I'm living, so for sure I will get as much as possible. And what we say always to the students is even a bad experience is teaching you something. It's teaching you that maybe you don't like this kind of job. It's maybe teaching you that maybe you don't like traveling. A lot of it's anyway teaching to you. So sometimes when the schools are making selection and they're making the selection through marks, we try to say always to the schools, please consider also the motivation of the students. Okay, they should have a good marks and good skills on the topic they are having in the internship, but the motivation is, I think, it's a key point. You are completely right on that.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So just to go to start closing our conversation, at the moment there is a participant here in Barcelona, and so in the administrative sector, it's being a great experience meeting him and having him in the company. Also, good feedback from the company. We let appear here the name of the project that sent him here. I remember that your school is really active on this kind of activity. You are sending many students everywhere in Europe, every year. I don't know if you want to add something about this project.
Okay, well, I can say that every project is a good project. In this project, we send staff and we send students. Our students go to do on-the-job training module, and our teachers go to companies or to some school similar to us to exchange experiences. Now I am preparing. Two of our teachers are going to Portugal, and Jaime is now in Sicilia, and I really want to go there because I don't know Sicilia. And when I was looking the place, I said, okay, Messina is calling me. It's a great place. So I hope to be with you sooner than later, Nino.
So,
It's
Mila,
been a pleasure.
You are welcome to come when you want. You will be more than welcome here in Barcelona or in Catania, because the project consult is in Barcelona, but also in Catania city. So when you want, you are more than welcome to come here with your staff, with your teachers, but also for your vacation as you want. You know that you have friends here in Sicily. So
Yes.
thanks to be with me today in this live. Thanks to be cooperating and keep this European mood. And have a nice day. Thanks, Mila.
Thank you very much. It's been my pleasure to be with you, Nino, and to work with EU project.
Thanks.
See you soon.
Bye. Ciao.
Bye.